Hey, it's me. I know, it's been a while. Life has been crazy. I was not expecting to have such a crazy past few months. I know that we can rewind to the last video. I said every other week, but that did not happen. Life was a little crazy. This is Tyson. Here, come here, man. Here, say hi. This is my roommate's dog. This is super cute, bud. Yeah, but do not fear. We are back in full force, trying to child adult. So, I wanted to solve Rubik's Cube for as long as I can remember. My older brother always was solving them, and I was like, geez, why can't I figure this out? And so, I figured Thanksgiving break's coming up, so now is the time that I have time. School's not gonna knock me down and take over my life. All right, so we're gonna watch a video. There's a video on Wired that I know is really good. So I will also try to explain things as I go along. The goal is to be able to solve it in 2 minutes because I feel like that is pretty, well, we have milestone goals. We have solve it in under an hour, which I think will be a stretch for the first thing, and then 30 minutes, 10 minutes, and then hopefully 2 minutes. We'll see. First thing you want to do is to make what's called the daisy, and that is a yellow center surrounded by the color on the opposite side, so which in this case is green, but on most Rubik's Cubes it's white, so you'll have white here, white here, white here, and white here. So it looks like a little daisy. But this is a really old Rubik's Cube from my Nan and Papa's. I think it's from the 1970s or 80s, it's pretty old. Instead of having white on the opposite side, I have green, so I'm gonna make it with green petals. I've already kind of started, sorry. And so what you wanna think about is that in the center mechanism of a Rubik's Cube, all of the different centerpieces are connected to each other. So when you turn the sides, the centerpieces are all gonna stay in the same place in relation to each other. And so yellow will always be across from green, white will always be across from blue in the case of this Rubik's Cube. So if you have a piece that is not on the right edge to be up here, what you wanna do is you're gonna twist it so that it rotates this way up. And then, boom, you have your daisy that will either look like a daisy or look like a dyed daisy. So next you're gonna do is you're gonna make a white or green cross. I'm gonna make a green cross. And so how you do that is each of the green or white sides, depending on which cube you have, has another sticker. This one, see this one's green, and then this side is blue. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna twist the top layer until it lines up with the same color that it has. And then you're just going to rotate this 2 times so that the green is above the green. And then you're just gonna repeat that for all the sides. So this one has a white on this side of the cross, white, rotate to white, rotate down, we got another piece in. Okay, so you should have a little green cross. Now we're gonna work on the corner pieces. The next thing that's important to know is that the white or the green is gonna be at the bottom. So yellow should always be pointing up, and that's your bottom layer. For the rest of the solve, you wanna make sure that the white or the green is always facing at the bottom. So remember, this is the bottom layer, this is the middle layer, and then this is the top layer. Now we're gonna learn some moves. Okay, so we have the green on the bottom facing down. And so the right trigger is you wanna turn this side up, tilt in, and then tilt back down. So your green's still on the bottom, but you've moved the pieces over. The left trigger is you're gonna move the left side up, pull this 90 degrees this way, and then pull back down. And so see how it changed this from green to yellow, so it rotated. So those are your two triggers. So what you want to do is you want to find all the green stickers. There's one down here and there's one here. And you're gonna look at the side next to it. So this one is a white sticker. Don't pay attention to what's ever on the top on the corner piece. And so you want to rotate this so that the white is diagonal with another white. So it looks like that. And then if the white sticker is on the right diagonally, you're gonna perform the right trigger. So you're gonna go up, tilt in, and then come back down. And then that places the green onto the bottom. And then you're just gonna do that for all the different stickers. And then you have a finished bottom and also finished bottom layer. Should all line up at that point. I am officially confused. Wait, what? He just talked gibberish. Okay, this is hard. Maybe it's working, but how is it working? I just destroyed my cube. What the? What the? F2. And it's solved, Amelia! And bam, it is solved. So that took me, I don't know, I will look. I think it took me about an hour. So we made it in what I thought we would solve it in. So now we just have to practice solving it and see how short we can do it in. Hey, it's me. So it's been a couple days. So Saturday was when I first solved the baby, and then life was a little bit chaotic, and so I kept forgetting to film, but I've solved it a couple times. I still have not memorized the ones to put these corners in place, algorithms for these corners, or to put the middle piece in place. So I'm gonna keep on practicing those, but I'm gonna give you a rundown on things that I've discovered are useful and helpful. Yeah, but today's Thanksgiving, so it'll probably be spaced out, but I will get some more filming. Hey, it's me. It has been a hot second. Yeah, I know that I was like, at the beginning, if we rewind this all, I was like, we're gonna do it every other week. And it's been like, I think the last time I updated you guys on the Rubik's Cube was in November, and it's January 2021, yeah. So, not my finest moment. Life has been crazy, but I have learned to solve Rubik's Cubes. I can reliably solve this 3x3 in like 2 minutes, 45 seconds. And I think part of what's keeping me from getting my time down more is the fact that the cube gets stuck sometimes. So I'm gonna continue explaining what I've learned, because I left off like partway. I think I left off telling you guys about how to solve the first two layers, and so I'm going to talk about solving the top layer, which would be the yellow layer, and things that I've learned. I also created a key card that I will put a nice photo on. So this is what helped me. I just did a lot of solving it while watching movies, and whenever I got stuck, I just looked at it and was like, that's where I was wrong. So if I look over to the side a bunch, it's because I'll show you guys. There's some folks doing flips, which is really cool. I aspire to be that cool. So you have your first layer solved. Way, you have nice green on the bottom. Then we're making a T. So we find a sticker that doesn't have any yellow on it. This one is blue and orange. So we're gonna line it up with the blue. Which side is the orange on? It's on this side. So you're gonna turn it away from the orange, and then you're gonna take the side that the orange is on, top color is on, go up, turn away from the orange, and then back down. And then you're going to replace the green corner. So just slide it back to the orange side and place the corner. And so you wanna do that with all the pieces that don't have yellow on it until all of your corners on the middle layer are solved. If you have a piece that is flipped weird, that has the right colors, but it's like orange over here and white over here, just go up, over, and down, and then replace the green, because that will put it back into the routing. Okay, so now you have the first two layers solved. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna see what you have at the top. You wanna have a yellow center. And if you have a yellow center or a yellow L, which I don't have right now, you're gonna always place the yellow L so it's L up in the corner. So L over here, boop, boop, always face it like that. Or if you have a straight line that goes across, you want that to be facing this way to you. And you're gonna do for Earth, which is the front, up, right, U prime, R prime, F prime. And so now I have a yellow line, so I'm gonna face it, the yellow line going this way. I'm gonna do it again. F, U, R, U prime, R prime, F. And now I have a yellow L, so that's going to be facing me, so it looks like a backwards L. And you're gonna do that again. So for Earth. Okay, now once you have this yellow cross in the middle, you're gonna go on to the next step. If it's shaped like a fishy, the fishy's always gonna be pointing down to your left corner, and you're gonna go R, U, R prime, U, R, U, U, and then R prime. And you're just gonna keep on doing that, reorienting the fish to your corner, and you do it until you have a yellow top. There are a couple other different shapes that form. There's like the little Q thing. I'll post it so it's clearer, and I'll like draw points to it. And you just want to rotate them according to that when you hold it. Okay, next step, you have the yellow top, but your corners are just, the top layer here is just all messed up. None of the corners match up. So what you want to do is you want to find the one corner that matches, and you want to put it in your backhand. One of the biggest tips that I have is to look for these shapes as you go along, so you know you've messed up, essentially. And so after you do the first run to me fast, run to me back, you should have this green L on the corner, or if you don't have the same colors as me, it will be white. And then run away, fast, run to me, back, and it should just be a solid green line, and then you're just gonna rotate that green line, and you have your cube. You go on to the last step. And if you have solid back, that's what goes sitting away from you. And you're gonna go F2, U, L, R prime, F2, L prime, R, U, F2. And you're just gonna do that until it solves. So, and you have your cube solved. Overall, I think my time that it took me to solve a cube went way down super fast. The first thing is just getting those first couple solves, and then use a cheat card for the things that you don't have memorized, but just solve it over and over again. I sat down, watched shows, and just kept on solving it, and I got pretty fast pretty quick. It comes quick, and once you start to get it, it's super fun because it's just like, brain's like, I have to figure this out. It took 3 months to do another episode of Child Adulting, but hopefully the next episodes won't be so sporadically. I don't know. The semester for class starts on Monday, January 11th, so I might be promising things I will not fulfill. Side note, I mean, these folks, super cool people. One of them was like doing serious flips, but I think they're done now. But someday I should learn how to do that. That's probably a little bit later though. But good to see you. Bye.